Hello everyone! Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie and we do this live almost every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If this is your first time ever participating in a YouTube Live, please remember that you must be logged into your YouTube account in order to participate in the chat that is going on. Also, while you're at it, make sure that you click the drop down box and you select live chat instead of top chat. A lot of times it likes to default over to top chat. That's going to filter out some of the conversation. You're going to miss some of it. You won't be happy about that because I'll respond to something and then you'll be lost in the sauce. We don't want that. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Woo, there's a lot of people in chat already. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see y'all. I've lost my hook. Again. It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty. I have plenty. I have lost my hook though. So we left off with this. This is the wall hanging. I did one row of single crochet going around and it's just not looking finished enough for me. So I'm going to do another round of single crochet and hopefully that is going to help. There are some of it's not perfect going around the edges. Like right here, there is this part right here that's bubbling out, and I was just looking at the picture here on the pattern, and for some reason it just doesn't look the same here as the instructions for that were in the pattern. It just doesn't look the same. This version right here doesn't look like it has that entire row of double crochet, but you know, if it's a little wobbly, then it's a little wobbly. We can try and block this out and it will probably not get perfectly straight, but it's going to be close enough. I think if you look at this picture, you can see that this wall hanging has a little bit of bubbling going on too. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay as long as I can find my crochet hook. It's going to be fine. I just don't remember. Was I using that one? I don't think I was using that one. I think I was using the 3.5. And I could have swore that I left it there. But apparently I didn't leave it there. Whew. Hello, hello to everybody that is coming in. Oh, yay, flood advisory. Again. Oh, apparently we're going to get a little bit of rain. Bummer. It's okay. It's been raining a lot. A lot. It is so weird to be in the desert and it be raining so much. It's really, really weird, but wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Come here. I believe I finished off at a corner. I think I was using a 3.5mm crochet hook with this. I hope I was. The original wall hanging has wavy sides. I wouldn't worry too much. Yes, but I would like to minimize it as much as possible. Also, I have been working with a 6mm crochet hook for a week. Over a week I have been working with a 6mm crochet hook, and it was very, very funky for me at first because it's been so long since I've used any Aran weight yarn. So this is going back to a 3.5mm crochet hook, which was my normal for so long. Kind of feels a little bit wonky for me, but it's okay. I'll make it through. Progress on my daughter's blanket. You guys would be so proud of me. Not only is it using black yarn, a lot of it, I got all of the squares done, all 44 of them. They are all pieced together with the 20 half motifs. I said squares, I meant motifs. I apologize to the crochet gods. I got all of them put together in the 2 different panels, and then I started yesterday. I wove in the ends with the patrons while I was all, look, Diddy has shown up. Look, hello. So, I was with the patrons yesterday, hanging out with them, just having a very, very relaxed, me not really doing too much, but just crocheting, chit-chat with them yesterday on Zoom. And I wove in all of the ends for those end panels. Took me 2 hours to do it, but in my defense, I wasn't really concentrating on it. I was busy chatting with them and then weaving and chatting with them. So got all of that done, and then I started doing the center panels. And the way that this blanket goes is you do all of the motifs first. There's 4 different full motifs, and then there's 1 half motif that you have to do. So I did all of those, and then when you add them together, when you attach them together, you start at the top, the flat part, because it's diagonal at the end. Anywho, there's points at the end. So you start at the flat top, and then it's just double crochets and chains all the way up. And you have to do that twice, and there's 23, whoa, that's a half. There's 23 rows on each of those. I finished the first one last night after I got off with the patrons and I ate my dinner, and then I started on the second one this morning, and I'm already 6 rows into it, so hopefully it will not be too much longer, and that blanket will be off of my list of things that needs to get done before Thanksgiving. Super happy about that, because this blanket was the one that I knew was going to take me the longest, just because of the detail that was in it and the attaching of the squares and the weaving in of all of the ends. I knew that it was going to take me quite some time to finish it. That on top of the oh, my aunt's going off to Bible study. I love you. The black yarn just really didn't motivate me to do it. So I'm glad that it is almost done. It is almost done. I think by the end of the week it will be done, and I will be able to move on to the next blanket for Christmas at Thanksgiving. I missed a bunch of the chat while I was doing my story time. I did see my Aunt Jean Ann though, which is good. I'm glad that I got to catch her. Blocks. Yes, blocks. Motifs, those things. Oh, we had that last week along with tornado warnings here in Wisconsin that led to flood warnings. You know, we've, oh, no Bible study tonight. Well, blessings for us. We get my Aunt Jean Ann for the entire time. How about them apples? It's been a really weird summer for us. Not that I'm complaining. It's been a very, very mild summer for us. Very, very weird, because normally we're in 3 digits all of July and all of August, and we're just about ready to hatch the entire summer, and we have not suffered that this summer. And it's also been really, really wet for us. It rained for 3 days straight here this past week, which is super odd. We've had a lot of rain since I've come back from the east in May. Super strange. And we haven't even gotten into the wet month. The wet month here is September, and that is normally because of the hurricanes that come in from the Pacific. They break up, and then, you know, the streams carry them across the United States, and that's normally where we get all of our rain from. We haven't even gotten to that yet. It's so weird for me because I normally always look at, or I always looked at the Atlantic for all of the hurricanes and all of the storms and such. And since I've moved here, I look at the Pacific and I'm like, oh no, stay away from Mexico. We don't want that. Go back out. Go back out. You forgot the disclaimer. Oh, I did. For those of you who are new, in case you're new, we have some locals here. They're known as the Three Musketeers, and most times if you say something and a pun can be made out of it, one of those three is going to jump on it really quickly, and that's Freaky, Sue, and Anthony. And they are all here tonight, so just know that they're locals. They're not trolls, I promise. They do it with love, good intentions in their heart. So, don't be offended. You did not frog the wall hanging. No, I did not frog the wall hanging. I also have not frogged the blanket that I have been working on. I have been doing very well with non-frogging. Just throwing that out there. This queen is acrylic. I could probably get a lighter and just melt these ends and call it good. Oh, John, you have come so far with that blanket. Oh, look, me trying to send a little bit of hair to my kid. You've come so far with that blanket, John. Don't do that. For those of you guys who do not know, John has been working on his queen since Jesus was in diapers, but he finished the last row yesterday. So now all he has to do is do the double border. Super stoked for him. In his defense, it is a massive blanket. It is massive. So it was no small feat for him. Congratulations on your final row, John. I know that you're looking forward to it being completely done. Super excited. It's a beautiful blanket. Beautiful blanket. I have to decide on what blanket it is that I'm going to do next. I have two to choose from, and I have to decide which one I want to do next. I'm shocked. I don't think I've ever seen Stephanie make something without frogging it 7,295 times. That's the truth. It's the truth. I do not go through many projects without frogging. I don't. And to tell you a secret, there's all kinds of mistakes in this sucker too. There's all kinds of mistakes in the blanket that I'm making too, but I'm evolving, guys. I'm turning into a whole new person. A whole new person. Is that my corner? Where is my corner? I'm gonna make you my corner. You are going to be my corner. Come here. Because I can't find my corner. And while we're talking about mistakes and all of that stuff, we're just going to go with it. That's my corner. Ruth got her spindle. We were talking about that yesterday too. She's got all of her fluff to spin into yarn, and she was just waiting on her drop spindle. I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. It's going to be lots of fun. They're not mistakes. They show uniqueness. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. John, congrats. I'm yet to get halfway on my enormous adventurous queen. No end in sight just yet. Oh. New project starter for me today? Oh, Melissa. Everybody's just starting new projects. Look at that. I feel like my neck needs to pop for some reason. Probably because I've been sitting down, staring down. You guys, I saw on the TikTok. Oh, I saw it on the TikTok. There's these glasses that you can put on, and what you look straight forward, but there's mirrors in them, so it points down to your lap, so you don't have to bend your head. I saw it on the TikTok. I want them. Call me crazy, but I want them. I think that the only strange thing would be, though, is because I like to binge TV shows when I'm working on projects like that. So I think it would be bad for me to just be sitting here staring forward like I would at the television, but actually seeing what's on my lap. And then I'd have to go like this to look at the television. I put my knitted shawl in timeout. I'm not sure that I want to continue it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Maybe you just need a break from it. Ruth says, I'll post a picture after chat along with the fluff. Thank you. I would appreciate that. I like to call my mistakes my own personal touches. Aww. I tend to start lots of projects and not finish them. Oh, that's not me. Melissa said, not that I finished the others. Something caught your attention. Squirrel! That's okay. It happens. Aunt Jean Ann John did post a picture, and the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, he posted a picture of his this morning. You would look like a weirdo. I know. Aw, thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. Just working through. I think it's already starting to look better. Yeah, I think it's already starting to look much better with 2 rows instead of one. Much better. Much better. Come here. Stop. Why do I keep trying to do half doubles? It's a very beautiful blanket. Posted it at 2 a.m. after I finished the last row. To like 4 different groups on Instagram. I'll bet you did. I probably would have too. That's a lie. I would not have done it. I'd have been too tired at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, it would have waited until the morning for me. Okay. Freaky. Not falling for that. Not falling for that. Ugh. I'll be so happy when this project is finished. Then I gotta block it. I gotta decide after I block it if I am going to put a twisted single crochet border going around the 3 sides, because the bottom has fringe on it. Fringe. That's okay. It's okay. I'll make it. Trying to find the corner. You know what? I think that I just did a chain going around the corner. It's been a week since I've touched this project, y'all. I don't remember what I did. But we'll just make a new one. Right about where I think one should be. I've heard a saying that the little mistakes are just a way of adding pieces of your soul into your work. That's an old Irish wives' tale, isn't it? I think it is, anyways. Come on. You can do fringe. You did it for Amy's Embrace, right? That's a lot of fringe on Amy's Embrace, but so worth it. That thing just screamed for fringe. It needed it very much bad. I had someone offer to buy it. Sorry, Molly. They came through with $8,000. It's going. I'd say sorry, Molly, too. I'm so sorry. Kim, you didn't make a traditional Amy's Embrace. You made a wrap. In that case, no. If you're making Amy's Embrace, if you're making the motifs into a wrap, I would say don't fringe that. But as a shawl, it needed to be fringed. Bad. It needed it. In my opinion, anyways. Kathy sent me a, well, she didn't send it to me. She posted in the group that she got the latest issue of Crochet World magazine. I have not gotten mine yet. Kind of cranky about it now, because now I'm super excited because she says that there's something in there that I am going to love. So I'm super excited to get it and look through and see what's inside. I'll show you guys, of course. I'm sure by next week I will have the new issue of it. Well, hello, Miss Audrey Lee. Hello, Gabby. Yeah, Leanne did not fringe hers, and hers was just fine. I don't think that Melissa fringed hers either. I think there were a lot of people that didn't fringe theirs. Well, I felt like it needed fringe. It's not was, it still is. Oh. Oh. I don't have mine either, and I've been waiting to see the new magazine issue. Oh, Kathy. Kathy got the early bird edition of the new Crochet World. Welcome back, Anthony. You need those nail polish stick-ons. I'm here listening. My oldest chimichanga wants me to paint her nails. I hate painting nails. Ugh. I don't paint nails either. I got to look for one copy of the magazine. One copy of the magazine? Just one? Oh, Wanda hasn't gotten hers either. Okay, so it's just Kathy that's getting special attention. Kathy, who are you doing special favors for at Crochet World that you're getting yours so much sooner than everybody else? When does the digital version of Crochet World drop? Oh, that's a good... That is a very good... Crochet World. I have a subscription. me go look. Oh, the October issue. Okay, let me see. Am I logged in? Hang on. Log in. Log in. My long email. Log in. Let me see the goods, because Kathy is just making me crazy. Uh, 23 richly colored seasonal projects. Also featured Learn to Crochet with Alpaca. 29 projects that will help you jump into fall. Well, let me see. Let me see it. Download the current issue. Yeah. Going with the high resolution one. It's there. I checked because Kathy tormented us. Page 26. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going through. See if I can turn this to where you guys can see, and I can see too. That is a really pretty cardigan, you guys. That's really, really pretty. We'll go through it when I actually get the one in print. Oh, I see a preview of page 26. Oh, napkin ring holders, you guys. Look. Those are pretty. Unique. Oh, those are meant to be coasters, but do you guys see what I see? Oh, those would be beautiful as a blanket. Just beautiful as a blanket. Look at that. Y'all know I love me some puff stitches. I do. Pendants with an acorn on it. Apparently it says that there's 4. Oh, there is. Look. There's an apple. Turkey. A little ghosty. And then a leaf. Do you use napkins? No. No, I do not. Twirling Motifs doily. That's kind of pretty. And then Crocheting with Alpaca. There's a headband. There's a scarflet. These are tiny alpaca projects. Oh, no! No, no, no! Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, look at that wrap. What is this called? This is called the Trestle Stole. Oh, isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty, guys. It's also very fluffy. What yarn did they use? They used, I have no idea how to say that. It's lace weight alpaca and nylon yarn. Of course it's nylon in it because I love it so much. Of course it does. Okay, here is a shawl. Right there. I am your favorite aunt. Oh, yes you are. That's a pretty shawl. And then there is a cable set with a hat and a little cowl. The Be Happy Table Runner. This is page 26. It's little bees. Listen, Kitty, I love you, but I'm trying to get... You're not who I was trying to get in on. Stop. I do love me some negative space. I do. Little bees. Aww. It's very adorable. But you know what? I mean, don't hate me. Don't hate me. This is probably not going to be what I thought that I was going to say. I love it, but I would probably do it without the beads in the center. Is that weird? Would probably just leave it all open and in the center there. It's very cute though. Oh, and it's number 10 crochet thread. Pumpkin patch wall hanging. Oh, you guys, how cute is that? Pumpkin patch that way. These belong in my Aunt Jean Ann's house. What are they for? What are they? It's an autumn trio. The doily is 8 inches square and the coaster is 5 inches square and the bowl is 4 inches wide and 3 inches high. Oh, here's the coaster and here's the doily. Oh, oh. Like, fall is my aunt's time. Like, the entire northern hemisphere switches over to the Tuscan colors that my aunt loves so much. I do too. I do too. Where is... Are you going to show me a picture of the bowl? Because you mentioned a bowl. Oh, the bowl is right there. I was too wrapped up. I didn't even see the bowl right there. Man, aren't those pretty? Okay, do we have anything else? I think these are just the leftovers from... Oh, look. You know what? This right here is saying the Canadians to me, because you guys could totally do this where all of the green is white and all of the ones that are orange and red and yellow. Wait, can you do those? No, not with the way that it's... But listen, you could do this in red and white. It's for you guys. I'm telling you. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, there's a pumpkin stack. Yeah, I would love the napkin rings. Like, everything in this issue is Aunt Jean Ann. All of it. Amy. Listen, you guys, come... Oh. How pretty is that? Look. It's way too short for my cousin's table. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Festive pumpkin garland. Coasters. Double-sided coasters, looks like. Oh, that's a cute pillow. It's a very cute pillow. There's lots of texture on it. Lots of texture. Oh, I love me some front post stitches, y'all. Look at that. Oh, that's a lovely blanket, you guys. Placemat. That's a whole lot of weaving in ends. We not gonna talk about that. Wait, okay. Here comes another, this is a pumpkin throw pillow. That's kind of cute. Jennifer, did you just say that to me? Oh, all right. I love the little flowers that are on top of that pumpkin. See, well, go down, over. Wait, I just saw you. Where did, oh, it's because you're at the bottom of the page. Come here. Down, down, down. There we go. I love those little flowers. Those are cute. Oh, fall forest nesting bowls. Oh, look at, y'all, I love me some candy corn. I love candy corn season. I love me some candy corn. I do. I really do. Okay, now I think we've gotten to the end with all of the... Yeah, we got to the end with all of the patterns. You guys, this is a phenomenal issue. Oh, this is a great issue. There's so many patterns in there. Oh, so many of them. And check on Snowball. I have still not heard anything from the main coordinator for Snowball Express. I sent an email. Let me see. Sent. June 30th. I received an email from the Michelle that is in Orlando that she had been in contact with Michelle, who was the head volunteer coordinator with the Snowball Express, not the Gary Sinise Foundation, that she had devised a plan to get all of our blankets there for this year. But then I sent an email to that Michelle, and she has not responded back to me. And I have bothered her about a gajillion times this year, and it's all crazy, and I have chosen to let it lie right now with the way that cases are going in Florida right now, and with as many children that are getting the Delta variant. I actually do not foresee them continuing on with their plans of having an in-person Snowball Express. I don't. I'm trying not to get emotional here about that issue. I know, it's your issue. There's so much you in that magazine, Aunt Jean-Ann. Oh, the leaf blanket's really pretty. I cannot wait until I get mine. I know, I can't wait until I can get the actual. Yep, just keep making them. Eventually things are going to get back to some sort of normality. Eventually. I just don't know when. And it's better to have everybody just hang on to the blankets until, you know, there goes me trying to send more of my hair to my kids. Oh, that one was in there good. Yeah, it's stuck in there somewhere. Oh well, it happens. Just reading over the chat. Well, I got completely sidetracked. So maybe if I hurry within the next 20 minutes, I'll be able to get this round of single crochet down. Then we can take a peek at it, look at it, see what we think. I'm already feeling like it looks much better. Much, much better. And 1/3 of this queen is Molly's hair. Oh, it happens. It happens. We had an accident that happened outside the port on Tuesday, and I had to close the port, and it was absolutely horrible. But when my boss finally got there, we were standing out front, and oh, I don't want to start that there just yet. We were standing out front, leaning over, you know, like leaning against our sign, and he was in front of the sign, and I was on the other side of the sign, leaning over it, and I looked at him. His wife has super long blonde hair, and he was wearing a black windbreaker. And I was like, hang on, you brought Jess with you. And I'm pulling all of her hair off of him. Bless his heart. Oh, freaky. I hope not. I certainly hope not. I often say if I go missing and they need a sample of my DNA, just get it from a blanket I crocheted. Ain't that the truth? I remember when I first started YouTube, I was so self-conscious when I was crocheting live with you guys, because my hair gets everywhere, and I would see hair and I'd be like, oh my god, what must they think of me? Because I was always so self-conscious about it. It's kind of crazy, but you know, now 4 years later of doing lives, I'm just like, listen, if hair getting stuck in my crochet is the worst thing that I have to worry about people seeing happen on my live, I'm okay with that. Did you get all of the ends sewn in on the red and black blanket? Yes, I did. And I completed on the first panel the first 22 rows of double crochets. So that panel is completely finished, and I've already moved on to the second one. Quite proud of it. It's looking really pretty. Honestly, I'm watching on my TV and I can't actually see the hair in your blanket. Well, that's good. That's very good. Sometimes the things that I can see, I don't realize that you guys can't see. It's crazy. I used to be very, very crazy about the videos. And at some point I just went, it is what it is. Steph, the issue that wall hanging in is October 2020. It is June of 2021. All that while I'm at work last night. You go, girl. Thank you. Thank you. You need to get closer to the telly to see. No, don't get closer to the telly to see. Don't do that. I can't see your hair on your head. Uh-huh. Sure. Dum dum dum, almost in the finishing stretch. Almost. Feels so much better with 2 rows of single crochet. Okay, one more, and where it is, there it is, come here. All right, so, here, let me pull this up so I don't lose my work. Yeah, that's still kind of wobbly. Still kind of wobbly, but you know what? I'll bet you we can block most of that out because it's not nearly as bad as it was. Not nearly. Alternatively, I could do another round and do some half double crochets there instead of single crochets, but I think it's already wide enough. Yeah, I think it's already wide enough. And this has got just a little bit, but not nearly as bad as the other side. Yeah, we gonna stop there. I've made an executive decision. We gonna stop right there. Oh. My eye was itching. Clip that off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Where is my favorite needle? There it is. Just weave in 2 ends. It's just 2. Does it stretch when it's hanging? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's going to some. I'm sure some of it will. Just go weave in these ends right quick. Do you remember at conference my hair was barely shoulder length thanks to it's down to your waist? You're gonna have to explain that. Thanks to crochet. But I'm missing something. I don't get it. I don't get it, Wanda. Dun, dun, dun. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I think it's actually going to be okay once I block it. I really do. I think it's going to be okay. Maybe not perfect, but I think it's going to be acceptable. COVID made your hair longer? That's the exact opposite that I've heard from all kinds of other people. Get over there. Get over there. Okay. I don't know why I picked up my crochet hook. We all got it, Steph's blonde. I must be. Yeah. I must be blonde. I did dye my hair blonde for a really long time. Why does it sound like you're trying to convince yourself that it's going to be okay? Well, I mean, maybe I am just a little bit, but it is going to be okay. I'm certain of it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm weaving in the ends. It's going to be what it's going to be. Come here. Just work with me. Thank you. Oh, no. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, haven't been able to get it. Boy, I wish my hair would grow like that. Mercy. My hair doesn't grow that fast, unfortunately. I guess it doesn't help that I cut my own hair, and I cut it every 6 weeks. So it kind of stays right at the same place. I don't really give it a chance to. Thank you for everybody helping me out with that. It happens. We all have our moments. Yeah. I'm super excited to block because I want to see what that lace comes out like. I'm really super excited for that. Is that the front or the back? That's the front. That's the back. Okay. For those of you who are going to ask, because I know you were going to ask, no, that is not Febreze. That's water. I just like the way that the Febreze bottle sprays. Oh. No, that's going to be okay. I'm not brave enough to cut myself. I don't like other people touching my hair. I don't know why I'm starting this with 5 minutes left. Water, vodka. Yeah. Not really, though. I do not know why I am starting this with 5 minutes left. But it's okay. Some people go up through the top of stitches. Me, I like to, for some projects, I like to go down. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in. These are blocking wires for those of you guys who who aren't aware, did I just kill my camera? No, I didn't. Okay. So these are blocking wires. And normally, I got fuzz on my finger. Normally people will go through the tops of the stitches, but sometimes I go through the center part of the stitches because I think that it's a crisper line going across the top there. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm weaving between the legs of these stitches in hopes that we will get as crisp of a line as possible. It's just going to take a bit to get there. It really depends on your project, I find. Come here. I knew that was going to fall. Still scared me though. It takes a little bit, but I think that it's worth it. The key is to stick your tongue out beside your mouth. Just let it hang there. Just the tip though. You know, I always think to myself afterwards that I should have just single crocheted over the wire. Right? Oh, that would have been so much easier. Kim, why didn't you say that last week? We could have started that today. It's not that bad though. I mean, look at what we've done. This is going to end up having to wait, y'all. It's going to have to wait, and I'm going to have to do this off camera. But it can be done just after I cook my dinner. Because I'm hungry. But anyways, we have 2 minutes left. That's how far I've gotten. I will see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. If you cannot stand yourself, you can always come and hang out with us in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group. You can always pledge on Patreon and get behind the scenes stuff with us there. And the shenanigans continue on just in other places. Alright, I'm gonna put this down as soon as I get through there. Alright, we're just gonna put that down. We're gonna leave that right there for this moment. We're gonna leave it there because I'm hungry. Crocheting over the wire may change your gauge. It may, probably would. But anywho, you guys have a great week. I will see you next week. If I don't see you in the Facebook group, if I don't see you on Patreon, all of the other places where you guys catch up with me, you guys have an awesome week. And stay safe out there, and remember to be kind to everybody. You don't know what they're going through. Bye!